Welcome back to another Access Institute video, and in today's video I'm back with another interview. I'm here with Dylan Fitzgerald. Dylan, how are we doing, mate?
I'm all good, bro.
Good to hear, mate. Thank you very much for agreeing to do this.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
Lovely stuff. So am I right in saying you're a middleweight who's just turning professional now?
That's right, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well I'm going to start with the question which I always like to start off with. Why did you start boxing?
I started boxing because of my granddad. My granddad used to box back in the day, whatever, and he knew my amateur coach, and he took me down the gym, which was One Nation Boxing Club, and then he knew my coach Clifton, and then I started when I was probably about 13, and then I boxed all there as an amateur. So that's why I started from granddad, really.
No, definitely. I mean, I see often fighters talk about kind of other fighters being their inspiration, but I always like it the most when it's a family kind of inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And so, do you remember what happened in your first amateur fight?
My first amateur fight, I lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost. I think I got a bit of a mismatch. I probably wasn't ready, and I went in there. It was my first fight. It must have been it's like 7th or 8th. It was just a quick one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, and so what would you say though was your biggest achievement from the amateurs?
Biggest achievement, I didn't really do as much as I could have or should have in the amateurs. I only had about 17, 18 fights. Like I say, I'm only 20 years old. But my biggest probably achievement, I went in the nationals and I got to the semi-finals. I won the East Midlands twice. And yeah, I beat quite a couple of unbeaten fighters. But yeah, that's probably about it, mate.
Yeah, no, of course.
I went over to Poland, I went over to Poland and I boxed a Russian, he was quite tough. That was my first senior fight. And it was like a sort of box cup sort of thing, and I won that. So yeah, that was good. That's probably one of my biggest achievements, to be fair.
Okay, no, most definitely. Did you kind of experience, I see a lot of fighters talk about how they experience like kind of fights where they think they should have won and then don't get the result. Did you have any kind of that in amateurs?
A couple of times, yeah, I'd say so, yeah, a couple of times.
No, it can be frustrating, but now you've decided to turn professional, and why have you now decided to turn pro?
Well, I made a move to a new gym with a bloke called Dan Gray, and from Derby. I made a move to a new gym, and basically he thought I was ready. To be fair, I was bored of the amateurs. I just feel as though my style of boxing and the way I like to box is more suited as a pro. So I decided to make the change. I thought about it a bit and I thought, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. So I've gone for it now, signed a contract, and I'm ready.
Good to hear. And so you're turning professional, I believe, with Scott Kalo. And so how excited are you to be working alongside him?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I should be having my pro debut around October, November time, and I can't wait to get in there and just show people what I'm about.
Yeah, most definitely. And so for yourself now turning professional, what would you say is your main motivation for the sport?
My main motivation, what, for boxing? My main motivation, I'm not sure. I'm quite motivated all the time. I just want to win. That's all it is. Especially now I'm pro, I just want to win. My motivation is to just win, just to go out and win. That's all, and just to make myself happy, and then my family happy as well.
No,
yeah.
Of course. Yeah, no, you have to have that self-belief and self-motivation.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And so, I mean, you touched upon your debut being around October, November time, and so is there kind of any looks about a possible venue of where that might be yet, if you can say anything yet?
Well, I'm from Derby, and it could be in Derby. That's what we spoke to Scott about. It may potentially be in Derby, and if it's going to be in Derby, well, either Derby or Nottingham, which is where it will be. But either way, it's going to be rammed, packed with people. To be fair, you know, I've got a lot of support, so I can't wait to take it all in and just go in and do the job.
Most definitely, and I suppose as also the fact is it is for your debut, I'm sure your fans are also, like you said, going to bring a massive turnout.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm half Irish as well, so I've got loads of cousins, you know what I mean, from Derby. I can't even name them all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely. And so for yourself, as for these people that might be coming to watch you for the first time, what would you say makes yourself interesting as a fighter?
I don't know. I've got an interesting style. To be fair, I don't want to give too much away, but people will see when I put on the show.
Yes, of course. And I suppose I know you didn't say too much there, but is there any kind of fighters that you do kind of look for, I suppose, stylistic inspiration from?
Yeah, there's a couple. To be fair, I like Tommy Hearns.
Mm-hmm.
I also like Roy Jones Jr. Them two are my favourite fighters. To be fair, especially Tommy Hearns. I like, yeah, and I do like the up and coming Ben Whittaker. I think he's smashing it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, and I suppose talking about Ben Whittaker, that kind of flashy style. I know you say like you don't want to give too much away, but is that going to be something that you may be wanting to implement into your game, that flashiness?
Yeah, a little bit, little bits and bobs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, that's amazing. Good to hear. And so you've kind of touched upon this already, but how far do you believe you can go?
I wouldn't turn pro if I didn't think I could go all the way. I believe in myself a lot, and yeah, I think I can go all the way, 100%.
Amazing. And I mean, any fighter that comes on and says this, I always like to ask, what would be a dream venue of yours to main event in?
I mean, it'd be good to box in probably Vegas in the future. Like I say, I'm still 20, I'm still young, so that'd be in like probably my mid-20s, late 20s. But also, I like to keep it in the UK, just London and all that,
Most definitely. Brilliant stuff. Okay, well, I'll leave with this final question, which I always like to ask. You've got a little bit of a platform here. Would you like to shout anything out?
Shout out to my gym, yeah, Dan Gray's gym. And that's about it, man.
Lovely stuff.
And shout out to my old club, One Nation Boxing Club. Yeah.
Amazing, mate. Okay, well, thank you very much for doing this. And I mean, you said that you're maybe fighting around the Derby area. I'm literally local to there, so I will hopefully be trying to get to your debut as well, mate.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. I'll let you know.
Lovely stuff. And yeah, maybe we can have another chat after then.
Most definitely, yeah. 100%. I appreciate you having me on and taking the time.
No, it's been a pleasure. And so if you are new around seeing you, subscribe, please do so. Like the video if you like the video, and thanks for watching.